roasting you for that. I'm roasting you for your behavior that is against the culture, against the grain, stupid, deceiving, manipulative. Any of those behaviors will get you stressed, what they call the F out. Oh my God, I'm so good at this shit, man. I'm the Wendy Williams. I'm kind of like almost a Wendy. I'm a better version of Wendy Williams. I got my coffee cups like Wendy do. How you doing? We got the same voice, because y'all know I do not like no Wendy Williams. Probably because she too much like me, but on the negative side. What's happening, Tiffany? Tiffany, thank you for sharing the live, baby. Damn, you just come in this bitch every day sharing that live like that, boy. Y'all cutting up. Come on, Rogina. Shout out all the way from the shop. Rogina, this your first time in here? Put your hand like this. I'll put a 5 if you're on the laptop, so I can know this your first time in here or not. If this your first time, you got to make yourself known, because I need to introduce you to my crew. Come on, London. Okay, London. You new to here? Okay. And what was it? Peach Unique Ross new and London new. Let me tell y'all who in here with you. Now let me tell you who in here with you, London and Unique Ross. London and Unique Ross, these women in this comment, they not random at all. These ain't the rando bandos. I call rando bandos. That's a random abandoned apartment. These ain't none of that. This ain't no rando bandos in here. These is all upstanding women of substance and what you call noteworthy vagina. It's something to write home about. Yeah. And you want to know how I know Peach Unique Ross? And the reason I know is because they come here every day. And they interact with comedian Boogie B every day. And we talk about shit that I get to understand the way you think. And I give you a slightly skewed perspective that you can agree with or disagree with at the end of the show. But these ladies got a good head on their shoulder. If you think good coochie, then you are good coochie. And that's the only energy I want around me. I want good coochie, mainly, and I want my niggas to have good dingling to whoever they slinging it upon. I need good energy around me. Only good coochie and good dingling got good energy. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. Sharika, yes, my girl Sharika King, all the names that I say in here, when you see these purple emojis and these little red roses, Unique Ross, in London, when you see all these little red roses and purple things in people comments and these bees, this all shit means something to me. And they know this is our language that we speak. So a red rose means that you are a boogette. This means that you fuck with Boogie B. This means that you hit that Cash App, Boogie B LLC. This means that you share that live. Like when you press share and you send it to some people, this means that you do that. This means that you also come to this show and see me every day, 5 days a week at the same time, or for 2 hours in some case, because I do an hour on Facebook and an hour on Instagram. Some of these ladies is what I call double dip boogettes. These the ones that'll dip in on Facebook and dip in again on Instagram. They are my double dip boogettes. Not no better, not no worse, but just double dip boogettes. And guess what? All these purple emojis in this chat means that they possess what I call the purple pack, London. And I don't know if you have the purple pack yet because I don't know your business. You don't know what the purple pack is yet though, London. Let me tell you what the purple pack is. Because see, your emojis is off, London. You got the fist, I get it. And you got the heart, I get it. I know what that means to everybody else, but in this chat, in replace of that, you will put, if you agree with what I'm saying, you put the hundreds in the chat when I'm speaking all facts. And you put this purple emoji in if you have what called between your legs, if you have purple pack. And when I say purple pack, I'm going to tell you what purple pack does, because Denise already said it before you put your little fist emoji. Denise put double back in the chat. The purple pack make you double back. That's what it does. That's how you know if you have it. Because people double back on you a lot. If a nigga got that coochie before and he ain't got it in a long time, and you be like, yo, why is this nigga sniffing after me for so many years? Why is he so persistent? Because you have what's known as purple pack in the Let Me Stress You Out show. Purple pack is Skittles. Okay, red pack of Skittles. Let's go back, Pam. Let me give you the history. Red pack is the most delicious pack of Skittles you ever had. This right here, when the pack was this little, y'all remember when the pack was half, like this size, and it cost 10 cents or 15 cents or a quarter? when you first started eating candy. You had some of these and you was like, damn, these bitches good. I never had a candy better than the Skittles. Wow, this is great. When they first came out. Then later on down the line, you got grown. You got used to good Skittles. You got used to the red pack. It was everywhere. You was copying it from every store you went to until you stopped eating all that candy. You was copying it everywhere, right? But then something dropped Asia called the purple pack. And the purple pack was wild berry. And you tasted wild berry. It was like, woo, I thought Skittles couldn't get no better. Skittles got better on you when that purple pack dropped. And what y'all have between your legs that make niggas double back is the purple pack. The purple pack gonna make you stop outside the store and be like, damn, I should go back in there and get another pack of these. I'm about to fuck these up now. That's what the purple pack will make you think instantly when you eat it. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you feel about sugar. But let me tell you something. It's undeniable. It's not debatable. If you want to debate about it, come on, let's do it. Tell me where's the more delicious candy. Tell me which one it is. And that hit a whole new level on the second go around. Come on now. Aisha, I'm just going to talk shit. You going to put the hundreds in the chat? My purple packs is in here. And let me tell you about my boogie bros, though. I ain't got no new guys in here yet. Because all these my niggas. Dennis, my nigga. Larry. These my niggas that come all the time. They got what you call watermelon green apple Jolly Rancher sticks. You know what a green apple Jolly Rancher stick tastes like when you first ate it? I'm talking about when you was in school and somebody was selling them for a quarter a piece when you was in high school. And they was hard as hell. Them bitches was long and hard. And they was so tough. Hey, Tay, when you taste that green apple, your goddamn mouth water as soon as you taste it. You be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. You start doing your face like this, but you cannot stop eating that green apple, bitch. That's the type of dingling these niggas in here possess, like myself. That's why I talk to y'all every day, and that's why I make sure I interact with every comment you say. So y'all hang in there. This the Let Me Stress You Out show is unlike anything else on Facebook. You'll never get another thing like this on Facebook. Not like this. Because can't nobody do it like Boogie B. This is the Lord doing it for you, not me. The Lord know I curse. He made me have a sense of humor. Where I would be able to get to talk like this from if it had not been for the Lord. Come on now. A stress out is a roast for the Lord, and this is the Let Me Stress You Out show. And I'm going to help you guys. I'm always doing it for the Lord. I don't care how you receive it. Because sometimes what's the right thing ain't received well. And sometimes I'm going to deliver it in a way that is different because I mean it different. And that's why I call things different names. When I refer to them as different things, I mean them a different way. So when I tell you something that you heard before, you're going to hear it in a different way because I mean it different. So I'm going to say it different. I'm going to call it ding-a-ling. I'm not going to call it the D word. I'm going to call it ding-a-ling. Because this dick is hard like before you could cuss. That's ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling, you remember how hard your penis was before you could say the word D-I-C-K? That ding-a-ling was harder than it ever been when you had to call it a ding-a-ling. Woo, it ain't never been back hard. But now, since I'm on CMOS, my shit is back like that. My shit is back ding-a-ling hard. I'm ding-a-ling hard now. I'm all the time. I mean, I'm ready at will. I'm an at-will shooter. Come on now, Aisha, you already know we talk the right shit. I got to get everybody on the same energy before I give y'all my question or topic of the day. So every half hour pass when I start, then I'm going to have a poignant perspective for you on something that I'm going to give you right now. Now, I know it's hard to keep up with this shit. It's hard to remember because I go so fast, Pam. It's hard to remember some of this shit. But I promise you, if you remember the shit that I'm telling you from 2020 moving forward, your life will be better. Come on, Renee Jackson. Grandma furniture hard. That's what it is. It's harder than the furniture at your grandmother's house when you was you remember when you was a kid? Yes, that's the type of my boogie bros got that. That's how do I know they got that? Because they fuck with me. And I only attract good ding-lean energy because that's what I'm giving off. Come on now, it's very complex. But as long as I know that we all on the same page, because this is all good coochie and good dingling perspective, now I want to know what you think about something. I want to know what you feel about something real in real life. I want to know what all y'all think, so I'm going to read all y'all comments back. Come on, Dawn, I'm so glad you made it, baby. Thank you for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show, as you always do. Come on, Dennis, thank you for sharing that live, brother. I appreciate you, G. You put them goddamn muscles in the chat because you one of my bros. Marcus, what's happening? Marcus, you ain't on yet, but you almost on. You put the thumbs up, you put the hundreds in the chat because I'm speaking all facts. Now let's move on. Let me ask you this, Dennis. Let me ask you this. Who was new? Unique Ross. Unique Ross, let me ask you this. London, let me ask you this. And I want you to answer, and I'm going to read your answer out loud before I move on. Lisa Bird, thank you so much for coming, as you always do. Now, Drew, I'm glad you made it too, baby. I'm glad you in here too, Drew. I'm glad you in here because I need you for this one. Ladies, let me ask you this. Come on, Vice President, back me up on this one. My Vice President is pinned at the bottom, along with that Cash App at the bottom as well. Let me go to the list. Let me go to the who decides exclusivity in a relationship. So when you get with a dude, who says that who decides that we gonna make it official and not fuck around and not sleep with other people? Who decides that? Angela, I'm glad you're here, Angela. Here comes the topic right now. You know the topic come at the 15. So this is how the formula of the show goes. This is a Let Me Stress You Out show. In the first couple of minutes, the first 15 minutes, I'm either going to do a stress out at a meet and greet, or the stress out sometimes will last throughout the middle of the show. But usually on the 15, I'm going to ask y'all a question, and on the 30, I'm going to give y'all the perspective that you have or should have post 2020, post 2020, post 2021, post Donald Trump, post COVID, post Black Lives Matter movement. In relationships, some of your shit gotta be different in your mind. Do you know that the Black Panther is dead? That nigga just came out and he died already, and he has superpowers. So when it comes to relationships, ladies, I think something should be different in your mind post this era. So whatever y'all thinking about this topic, I need to know it first, and then I need to confirm it or deny it. And that's how we're going to do. Trust me. This will Let Me Stress You Out show. Trust me. Noreen, what's happening? Oh, okay. Noreen said the woman decides. Well, Noreen, thank you so much for coming through with that. Who decides exclusivity? South Africa, goddamn peace to you, brother. From South Africa, and I'm glad you love me out there. Show the rest of the Africans just to take their mind off their troubles. Tell them to come to the Let Me Stress You Out show. They can understand it. I'm a little country because I'm from New Orleans, but you can understand it. And I want to know the African opinion as well. Yes, please, come on, the woman. Noreen said the woman. Okay, Tay Cobb said we both make the decision. Oh, Marcus Ray said the man is king. Why you gonna come up in here and say some shit like that, boy? Ooh, these women gonna hate you. Oh, they ain't gonna like when you say that sometime, Butler, because you know why? Because sometimes that should be hard to swallow. It's a mutual decision, Nikita says. Nikita is one of my double dip boogettes, so I believe what she say. She say it should be a mutual decision, and it should be discussed, Tanya said. You shouldn't just assume that you're in a relationship. It should be discussed that you're in a relationship, is what Tanya said. Tanya, is that right? Is that what you're saying? Both of us, Dennis says. Okay, Dennis, thank you for sharing a live. But guess what, Dennis? I don't know. You said both of us. I think they kind of agree with you on that one. I think they with you. I think they with you on that one. Come on, Pete Unique Ross. Okay. Pete Unique Ross said both people should decide mutually if we gonna be exclusive with each other. Autumn says open communication leads to hesitation and miscommunication. Woo, wait a minute, Autumn. What are you coming in here saying? Let me see it again. Let me read it again. Maria says come together and both do it. Ooh, both of us agree not to see other people. If it's other females or males involved, we don't need to be in a relationship. Right, that's a fact. That's what exclusivity means. So we're talking about once who makes that decision that it's time, or even does it even need to be said, or do you just because sometimes you getting that coochie so much that you might just automatically think that's your coochie. You ain't even asked. I had that happen plenty of times. I've done been in plenty of relationships that I didn't say we was in no relationship. Now I said, thank you for this wonderful, delightful treat that you're giving me. But I didn't say we was in no relationship. I said thank you. I showed my gratitude by giving you some flowers. I showed my gratitude by giving you a couple dollars. I showed my gratitude when I ate your coochie that time. I showed a lot of gratitude. I'm doing a lot of things to show gratitude for the coochie. And all of a sudden, who the fuck is that bitch? I'm like, whoa, relax. First off, relax. Who are you? You're my coochie that I'm on the regular coochie. Now, I have some other people that are in line for this ding-o-ling, and I didn't agree to cut them off yet. I didn't agree to block their chances yet because we haven't talked about it. This is going to be a little hard to swallow, I promise, fam. But trust me, I ain't no male chauvinist or none of that shit. I'm on the woman's side. I want all my baguettes to do well in relationships. I want you to have the perfect head on your shoulders. Because that's how I know that your coochie is going to be good. Hey, it should be talked about first, Pam. Thank you so much. London agrees. And Unique Ross agrees. And Unique Ross said it should be both people that decide. Okay, Denise says, unfortunate truth is the man usually cements the deal. Wow, Denise King, you just gonna come in this bitch being poignant like that? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna come in here being poignant like that? Come on, Denise King. Denise King said it should be the man's decision. Men always seal the deal. Carol, thank you so much because I love you too, and I'm so glad you're here at the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm so glad I got your attention. I'm so glad I'm able to talk to you, Tony. Tony said, I think it should be mutual. But a lot of times the man do because a lot of times women fall faster and harder, and the man not ready. It should be mutual, and the man not ready. So it should be mutual, but I think the majority of the time it's the man. Wow, Tony, you just gonna come in this bitch and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like the name Tony no more. But I like you now. I like how you think you giving me a newfound respect for girls named Tony. Every time I ever had a woman named Tony, it was a terrible experience. I don't know about y'all Tonys, but you restore my faith. You restore my faith in Tonys. I need you to come back every day though, Tony. So get my tongue used to saying the word Tony for a girl again. Shit. Tiffany Nippy, true story. Yes, she agrees with Tony. Tony came in here talking the right type of shit. Frank, what's happening? Stress them out? Who I need to stress out, Tony? What they did to deserve it? Let me know and I'll roast them right now. Both parties usually me, but not verbally. Whoa, Shawana Shanks. Whoa, not verbally. Whoa. Shawana Shanks, let me tell you something, baby. You my boogette now. I don't want you out here like this. Don't just be non-verbally getting into relationships, because that's how you're going to non-verbally get your feelings hurt. And then they're going to end up being a verbal get your feelings hurt. Because a non-verbal commitment to a relationship is not a commitment to a relationship. Come on now, let's be real about this shit. I wish you would, Shawana, be dating a man. Us. You gonna think that you gonna make an unwritten, unspoken, unverbally acknowledged agreement with me? Come on now, I ain't shit. You know better than that. I'm only gonna be shit if you help me to be shit. When it comes to the man side. So now if you're not gonna say verbally that we should be exclusive, I'm going to assume that rule has not yet to be written. I don't give a damn how much coochie you give me. If you give me a ton of coochie, if you back a dump truck up with your coochie on it and you pour that dump truck of coochie on me, I still ain't gonna say that we in a relationship. You gotta say that we in a relationship or we ain't in a relationship. That's the first half of this whole conversation. This the first half. And I'm right on track because I wanna get this part solidified before I even go on to who decides out loud. Who decides out loud? Come on, Cheryl Lockhart. If the relationship is worth being in, both parties should discuss what is expected. Communication is the key to a good relationship. Now, fucking just to blow off steam, that's another discussion. You're right, Cheryl Lockhart. Listen, sometimes you could be fucking to blow off steam or having sex to blow off steam, and you just kind of get used to that person and everything just starts to fall into line and everything is cool with y'all and y'all dating and y'all doing relationship shit, but ain't nobody said that we're in a relationship. Yes, Shawana, the action is what I'm speaking of. Shawana says she's talking about the action, so she does the action, but she doesn't verbally say that, hey, we gon' stop having sex with other people. To a man, that's not advisable at all. Let me just tell you that right now. To a man, that's not advisable for you to do that. That's not wise. It's not fair, but it's not wise. It's not fair, but it's not wise. Come on, Maria Davis. You know how men are. We can't change that. It just is what it is. It's encoded in our DNA to be who we are. You better verbally lock me down or it's just fun. And this goes the same for men. You have to verbally say, or we are not in it. If she ain't said no, ain't no other ding-a-ling touching this coochie but you, then assume that that's not true. How about that? Come on, Renee. If you gotta Shawana, I know you don't want to because you gotta have the uncomfortable conversation, but I need you to open your mouth and I need you to say, hey, don't have sex with nobody else. I done gave you too much of the purple pack. Now this is not a share size. This is a one-person pack. Now this is a one-person pack. I ain't got enough to spread around the community. I just got one pack. I done gave you plenty of them for you can know that it's delicious. So now I need you to lock in. Oh, you don't want to do that? Okay, fine. All right, well, don't do it. Okay, cool, don't do it. All right, cool, don't do it. But I just need you to say it. When you are doing it, I need you to say it. Always the man in my experience, Danielle. Wow, Danielle, that is very one-sided of you to say that. Always the man's side. Come on now, I don't even know if that's right or not yet. Come on, Dennis. Dennis says no. Lisa F that job. Who at work? Lisa at work? Lisa said you on break catching a little time. Let me stretch you out. Show Lisa, let me tell you something. You could be late to come back from that break. Because what they gonna do, fire you? I mean, shit, try to get your own business. Don't work for these folks. Shit, they gonna fire you eventually for something or another anyway. You're never gonna be there long enough to own the company unless you get your own damn company. I'm not against jobs, but they just temporary. Don't be upset when you get fired. And I'm not telling you to get fired now, Lisa. Hang in there. This is Boogie B LLC. First off, this is a limited liability corporation. Don't get fired and be like, Boogie, you said go ahead and get fired now. I watched the show and got fired. Come on now, Denise King. I said a little chauvinistic. No, I'm not. I ain't say that shit. Danielle said it should be the man from her perspective, from her own experience. Nikita put the hundreds in the chat because I'm speaking all facts, and so did Josetta. Josetta, thank you for hitting that Cash App yesterday too. I ain't forgot about you. And Angela, thank you for the Cash App that lasts me the whole month. Hope said, yes, Hope put the hundreds in the chat because I'm speaking all facts as well. He's an alpha male, girl. Yes, I'm more of an alpha male, but I'm a realist, so it just is what it is. I'm not playing by another society's rules. I'm playing by the rules of the society that I was born into. So I'm not no chauvinist. I'm not no none of that. I ain't against women. I want women to win at all costs. I want y'all to stick together more. I think all y'all should be voting for Kamala Harris. If y'all ain't, then I feel like y'all ain't sticking together, and I don't like it. I thought all y'all should have voted for Hillary, but that's just my opinion, as I feel like the woman unity should be a little more bonded than it is, but okay. Fine, if it's not, it's the world I must deal with. And so that's the world I was born into. I don't create this shit. Just over broke job. Yes, goddamn right, Brandy. Yay, don't tell Lisa to quit now. Lisa making good money at that job. Don't lose that job now. Don't lose it until it comes the time for you to lose it. Because you got to wait till the Lord say it's time to go ahead and move on. Like if they catch you stealing staplers. Or if they catch you taking too many cokes out of the break room, free machine. If they catch you doing that, then that's the Lord telling you that it's time for you to start your own business. Come on, Linda. Thank you so much, Lisa. I'm so glad you're here with that purple pack at work. Get your money, baby, and hit that damn $$ Boogie BLLC when you get a little excess. Now, should it be Boogie? I'm trying to help everybody out. Okay, I just want to hear what y'all was gonna say first. I'm gonna tell you what it should be. Hold on. Let me see how many minutes we is to the half. Cause you know my shit. It's time. It's 31. It's 31 right now, past the hour. On 30 past the hour, I'm supposed to be into the way of telling y'all what you should probably do prior to 2020. I mean, post 2020, what you should possibly do. When it comes to who, first off, we already talked about if you should verbally do, you should verbally say it. But who should be the one to first verbally say it? Who should be the person to say, hey, I think we should commit to each other. Let's have that conversation. Who should be the one? Let me tell you who. I know this shit gonna be unfair. But I just told you, listen, if life was fair, Hillary would have won and we would have had a first female president before. If life was fair, Kamala Harris would be running for president instead of vice president. If life was fair, but we know it ain't. So when it comes down to who initiates exclusivity in a relationship, and that is the male. I know, ladies, you got all that great coochie on you. I know, Latasha, you got that good old purple pack on you, and it's always on you. I know you got it, and he loves it, and he wants it, and he might want it forever, but you gonna have to wait until he decides to be, that we should, as a unit, be exclusive. Then let me tell you what'll happen if you don't. Let me tell you what'll happen if you do not let the man decide, oh, I lost some of y'all. Shit, I knew I was gonna lose you. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit, I apologize. Oh my God, I know you got, okay, damn, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Hit that thing anytime you can. You ain't gotta hit it every day when I say it, because I'm just trying to tell the people who have not hit it yet to just put a reminder. Now, let me tell you why, Latasha. Let me tell you why, Shawana. This is a fair place where they judge pigs. Hey, let me tell you something, Shawana. Shawana said, I told y'all. Shawana did say, and let me tell you what will happen first. Juanita, Miss Pooh, you my double dip brigade, I'm not gonna lead you wrong. If this man, because let me tell you why you should first. Because if I don't ask you to be exclusive to you, then I probably really don't want to, right? So if you say, Casey, what's up, Takia? Casey, if you say to me, Boogie, listen, let's go and settle down. You've been getting this coochie on a regular basis now. I've been giving you some of the best coochie you ever procured in your life. Now I feel like it's time for you to be exclusive to me or shape up or ship out. If you give me that ultimatum, I'm probably going to ship out. Let me just tell you that right off the top. Now, if I really like you and you're cool as hell and you put me in that position, I will lie to you. Because I know I'm not going to get that coochie otherwise. So now this ain't right, Brandy. Shit, I know it ain't right. You up there talking about, I can see your faces. Yes, I'm going to lie. If you tell me, London, if you say, look, no more coochie until you lock me down, then I'm going to be like, shit. So what I got to say exactly? Oh, tell me what it is I need to say verbatim in order to continue for this coochie to come my way. What I got to say? and you say, well, you got to say that you're going to leave all these hoes alone. You're going to, all these hoes that you had at the job, you're going to leave all them alone. All the ones who like you from the past because they remember how good your ding-a-ling is. All the ones who you've been flirting with trying to get that coochie, but they was out of your league or they was already taken. You got to stop all that right now, or else you're not going, you got to say all that right now. Say it. Or else I'm taking this coochie packing. Now, I ain't going to keep giving you this coochie. This coochie is more valuable than this. I'm not going to let you do this to me. And guess what I'm going to say? Well, you know what, damn Denise King shit. You right, that coochie is very valuable. It's worth this lie I'm about to tell you. It's very much worth this lie. It's very much worth me taking a chance with this lie. I'm going to throw this lie at the wall and hope it stick like spaghetti pasta. I'm going to smack it up because now you done told me what you wanted to hear. So I just said it because you put me in a position where I have to decide against this great coochie that I'm already getting for some coochie that was better that I've been working on getting that I have not gotten. Okay, because I've been working on this bad, bro. You good. You was my... If I would have had this one, and plus I've been knowing this one, I would have never got to you. But I got to you anyway. And you done gave me this coochie, and I'm kind of thinking that you more better than her anyway. The one that I've been chasing or the one that been chasing me. You better than her. So I'm going to just be like, you know what? I got to lie to you on this one. I'm going to be honest with you, Renee. I ain't going to let this coochie go easy. You're going to have to bust me in this lie. You're going to have to catch me in this one. Because I ain't even going to... What you want me to do? You put the purple pack on me. What did you want me to do? What you want me to say? If you say, hey, I think we should be exclusive, and you're obligating me to be exclusive, or I ain't going to get no more coochie. What you mean? You shouldn't have gave it to me then. Shit, shit. I mean, let me enjoy it. Let me enjoy it while I'm enjoying it. If you don't want to give it to me, just stop giving it to me. Just cut it off. But don't give me a choice to say, look, you can throw this coochie out the window. You can throw this purple pack. Or you can open the pack and pour it all down the drain and let the next man get it. Or you can lie to me and say that because I asked you that you're not going to mess with no other people. You're going to be exclusive to me. You can lie to me and tell me that. Just lie to me and tell me that, and I'm going to continue to give you this coochie. If you don't, I'm going to take this coochie away. Now, you know you ain't ready for that. You know you ain't ready to be on your own without this coochie. I done got you used to it. Now, what you going to say? You're putting me in a terrible position there, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl Clark. I got another Cheryl now. Now I got two Cheryls. Texas, I'm glad you made it. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I got my OG double dip baguette, Cheryl Lockhart, in here. And you are Cheryl Clark, and I need you, Cheryl Clark, to come here every day so you can hear this poignant perspective. This ain't no damn relationship discussion. This is relationship advice. I'm going to tell you what you should do post 2020 moving forward. Since we all know that the Black Panther was a great man and he died, then your nigga it's going to be hard to come by now. How many good men you think you're going to have in your life? Or how many good women? Because of my girl, Shawana, she dates women sometimes, or most of the time. So how many good women you think you allotted? After I've been slinging this good ding-a-ling for a long time, I should be in the line for a good woman before you get one. Now, if you get one, and you already putting that coochie on her, you got them, in your case, I'm going to say whoever fake like they the man, whoever got the attitude of the man out of y'all two women, because that's what happens with lesbians most of the time. One of them is a little bit more mannish than the other one. It ain't necessarily that he dressed like that the lesbian dressed like a man, but they are kind of exude man qualities. Even though they got a skirt on or whatever, they still exude man qualities. So whichever one of y'all is exuding the most masculinity, that should be the person to nominate or to bring up exclusivity. Ooh, come on, Denise King. I'm just too poignant. I deserve something now. Shit. When he go to the other shows, these other shows, they just asking what you think. They ain't giving you no solutions. They giving you all questions. I'm giving you the question, and I'm going to read it out loud. So if you say it in the chat, it's going to be repeated, most likely, because sometimes I close my eyes and lose myself in what I'm talking about. Amy Ross with the sauce said, out of the blue, all of a sudden, you choose this day, you will serve me You will serve it to me? Yeah. Hey. Listen, let me tell you something, Danielle. For all of y'all who said, Miss Pooh, Pam, Linda, who else? Unique Ross. All y'all said that you think that it should be both parties, that we both should agree on it. I'm telling you that because let me tell you what never happens, ladies. Let me tell you what almost, I'm going to never say never. I'm going to say let me tell you what almost never happens. Women almost never settle and get into a relationship because the ding-a-ling was good. She'll get the ding-a-ling, but if she don't want to be in a relationship, soon as you talk that shit, she gonna leave. She's not going to sacrifice her happiness for your good dick. She's just gonna continue to get the good dick as long as she could, and then she gonna be like, you know what, this nigga talking this relationship shit, I think I'm gonna be out. I think I'm gonna take my chances on another good ding-a-ling. Now, it's plenty good ding-a-ling out here. It ain't a lot of good men out here, but there's plenty good ding-a-ling out here. Now, he is doing me good, but this nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. This Negro ain't shit, and I know it. I would be a fool to get into a relationship with him. When these women say that, they ain't gonna do it. It don't matter if you say, look, you better marry me, or else I'm gonna take this ding-a-ling away. She gonna be like, bye. I got plenty of that, nigga. You ain't shit. She gonna let you go quick if it's all about that, if that's all you got, if that's all you hanging on to. But men, on the other hand, we are different. We ain't gonna give up no perfectly good coochie because you crazy, or because you can't cook, or because whatever. We ain't gonna just be listen, if you telling me that I gotta be in a relationship to continue to get this coochie, I'm gonna tell you the lie that you need to hear. If I feel like I don't really wanna be in a relationship, if I feel like I don't really wanna be in a relationship and you bring it up, you're putting me in a corner to have to lie to you. I'm gonna lie my way out this corner now. You're backing me into lie corner, and I'm gonna lie my way right back into that goddamn coochie. I'm not gonna let you box me in now over a lie that I could easily tell, and by the time it get busted out, then it'll be too late. I've got ample of this coochie that I needed to move on in life. Listen, hey, shit just different. This is not fair. I get it, guys. I know. Look what Sharika say. Yep, bye, nigga. That's all you got is that good ding-a-ling? You talking about commitment. No. Exclusivity. No. I think you need to move on. A woman will break up with you if she ain't ready to act, if she ain't ready to be exclusive, and a man asks a woman to be exclusive and she ain't ready, she gonna break up with your ass sometime. You be like, damn, we was doing good. And as soon as I bring up relationship, you tell me, all right, well, never mind about the whole, you don't even want the ding-a-ling no more all of a sudden. And you just wanted it. You called me last week asking for it. And you begged me for it last week. Now all of a sudden, you don't want, now you want it totally cut off now because I brought up a relationship and you don't want it. Women will do that to you. They ain't gonna lie at all. That's why this shit is different when it comes to the exclusivity. Y'all not gonna lie and say you wanna be exclusive when you don't to get ding-a-ling. We gonna lie sometimes. I ain't saying all the time, because sometimes, fellas, we just keep it real and just be like, I don't need this coochie no more. Because I have done it. I value my ding-a-ling. So when a woman put me in that box and I didn't want it, after I started getting to the age where I value my ding-a-ling, I was like, no, I ain't trying to be exclusive with you. And she'd be like, why? And I'd be like, because for one thing, you don't clean up good. Your food ain't all that good. The coochie is great. Coochie is great. I'm gonna say that. Coochie, very juicy, it's like a sweet, sweet plum. It's a juicy, purple plum. Good. It's delicious. But some of your other skills are lacking. Let me just tell you that. I value my ding-a-ling. I'm not gonna say I'm committed to you without no good and well, I'm not about to be committed to you. So that's after the point where I valued my ding-a-ling. I've been put in a position, somebody asked me to be in an exclusive relationship, or they asked me if I was having sex with somebody else, and I was like, of course. She was like, what? I was like, yes, of course I'm having sex with somebody else. I'm a hell of a nigga. You think you really deserve me? Shit. I mean, not by yourself. I mean, you might, but I don't know that yet. I just met you. So, I mean, I've been knowing her for a long time before I met you. Her coochie purple pack too. I don't know if you know it, but if you search around, you can find 2 purple packs in the same location sometimes. And listen, if I already was hitting that and then you come in and you give me some coochie on a regular basis and then all of a sudden you say, hey, can we be exclusive? I think we should be exclusive. I'm going to be like, hold on now, I value my ding-a-ling. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's other men that don't value their ding-a-ling as much that will lie to you. Or because they value the quality of your coochie more than they integrity. Yeah, the value of your coochie could outweigh a man's integrity. I don't know the volume of your coochie though. I don't know what you're holding. But I'm just saying it's been times, it's been done. It's been said and done in my experience and most of my friends' experience and most of my Boogie Bros' experience. We have in our lives told you a lie so that we could continue to get the coochie that we had already procured. I worked too hard for this coochie to give it up over this now. I done been having sex with you for 2 months. All of a sudden you talking about we should be exclusive. I gotta agree at that point or give up this 2-month worth of effort and good coochie? Oh, you put me in a conundrum. Woo, you put me in a doozy. Oh, man, shit. Why are you making me choose so early? I haven't even got enough of it yet to be all right on my own. Shit, you're making me choose early. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna have to lie to you. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna, what exactly do you want me to say about it? Because I'm not willing to get a coochie out. Go ahead, what is it? Come on, Maria Davis. I know what you're saying, but listen to what I'm saying. Yes, you can, Vice President. You definitely can with me. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. This all going to be facts. If you believe some of it, you got to believe it all. Let me tell you something, Barbara. I didn't want to do this, but you backed me into the corner because you brought up Nikita. How am I supposed to break up with you now? Sharika, what I'm going to say to you now? Now I'm like, I got to break up with you after 2 months? This is the great stage in our relationship. We still cool. We still friends. That coochie still great. Wait till the coochie fall off. Then bring up this whole exclusivity thing. Don't bring that up on me too early because then I'm going to have to lie to you. You're putting yourself in a position, ladies. If you bring up being exclusive, you putting in yourself in a position to get your feelings hurt. Come on now, let me let it marinate on you. Let me let it soak in. Let me let it. Yes, get the aroma of truth coming into your spirit. Go like this. Yes, you smell that truth? Ooh, I know sometimes it's like essential oil. It's going to sink into your skin. I can't get it on a trick. You right? You got, hey, hold on, Brandy. You're not just listening to a guy's perspective. You are listening to a man who values himself, for one thing, and a man who got some decent ding-a-lings. It depends on size of the coochie now. I've had some women that I wasn't all that to. But by large, I'm 90% good ding-a-ling. So this is the perspective that you want to know about. Don't put me in a position when it comes to exclusivity. Ladies, do not, and I repeat, do not, even if you're the lady in the relationship, male or female. If you're the lady in the relationship, you know you're the lady in the relationship. You know if you are or not, because that person exempts the masculine energy, the alpha energy in the relationship. If that person exudes the alpha energy, then they are the male in the relationship. This is for 2020 moving forward, because we got to be very specific nowadays, because people love who they want to love. And I don't care, and that's not my business who you love, as long as you're loving them right. You better be loving them right if you're going to come to the Let Me Stress You Out show. You better have the best coochie you can have on your body if you're going to come to the Let Me Stress You Out show. Because and the only way you're going to attain that good coochie is if you listen to this truth. I promise you it won't hurt you. If you laugh at the same shit I laugh at, chances are that coochie purple pack. Or it could be red pack, but I know it ain't trash. Come on, Sharika Young. Listen, let me tell you the other side of the coin. Let me tell you the other side, because on this show, I always tell you two sides of it. I'm never going to just tell you the man's side. I'm going to tell you the woman's side too. Fellas, if you want that relationship from this young lady, and you ask her, when at your own leisure, when you ask her, if she say no, don't be upset. Just get your, pack that ding-a-ling up and move on, brother. Hey, if she says she don't want it, it's a reason. If you've been giving it to her good and you've been in a long stand, you've been in two months, you done been tearing that coochie up. And you've been doing, you on CMOS. You doing the best you could do in life with this young lady. And you paying and spending and taking on trips. And you finally say to her, Jesus Torres, look, I'm ready to be exclusive. Are you ready to be exclusive with me? And she says no. I want you to do me a favor, brother. I want you to go get your rolling suitcase. Go get your rolling suitcase. Put that ding-a-ling in there and roll that somewhere else. Because women are wired for relationships. So if she don't want exclusivity with you, that means A, she think you ain't shit. Number one, she gotta think you ain't shit. Because it goes against her good nature, her good womanly nature. If you're the person who is not the alpha in the relationship, you are the person who would like loving, healthy, long-standing, exclusive relationship. That's what you would like most of the time in your life. If that's what you was trying to achieve when you meet somebody, then that is your goal. And if she meets you, fellas, and she say, no, nigga, I'm good. I think I'm gonna head out on that one. I'm gonna head out. If she say that, oh my guy, yay, back all the way off. I'm not saying take the ding-a-ling totally from her, but I'm saying, hey, get you some more extra coochie hanging around. Start doing your best to find you some coochie who value a little bit more. Because hey, maybe that ding-a-ling ain't what you think it's cracked up to be. Some of us be thinking our shit is doing damage and, we don't know. So I might think that I got you right where I want you. And I say, hey, I'm ready for exclusivity. And you say no, chances are I'm going to have to break up with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. It's different. It's just different between men and women. I'm sorry. It's not something that I make up. It's not something that I like. It's what it is, people. I'm not making shit up on this damn Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm telling you how real life go. I don't give a fuck if you think it's splendor or not. If you tell me I'm not boyfriend material, fellas, and you a good nigga, you not, and she tell you you not boyfriend material, that means that's a nice way, that's a womanly way to say that you ain't shit. Women ain't gonna say, look, you ain't shit. Women ain't gonna say that. I will, but a woman ain't gonna say that too often. A woman will say, hey, you know what? You're not boyfriend material yet. Or she's calling you a whore. Either way, this is disrespectful. Whatever she's thinking to deny your reason, your request for exclusivity is a problem, nigga, because women are wired for exclusivity. Men are wired the converse. So we should be the one to say to you, I need you to go and let me lock that coochie down. I need you to, excuse me, let me take another drink. Asia V, I know you might say it because it's an exception to every rule. You might tell a nigga that you've been having sex with for a couple of months that he ain't shit when he asks you. But whenever you say that, that's what you really mean. So you don't even care if he leave or not with that ding-a-ling. If you having sex with a man and he don't want to be exclusive, or he do want to be exclusive and you don't want to be exclusive and you're a woman, you probably don't want this nigga no way. You could do without that ding-a-ling. Obviously, that's what you're saying. Because if I have sex with a woman, right? I've been in relationships where I'm having sex with a woman for 2 months. And I say to her, I think I might want to lock you down. I want you to stop doing what you're doing. I'm going to stop doing what I'm doing. And she said, okay, I was waiting on you to ask. As she should. Because prior to that moment, when I asked her that, I didn't want that. So if she would have asked me before that, I would have been like, right now? Shit. So what's the ramifications if I don't settle down and be exclusive with you right now? What's the ramifications of that? You gonna say, Denise gonna say, or Linda gonna say something like, or Sharika gonna say, Amy gonna say something like, well, if you don't want to settle down with me, if you don't want to be exclusive with me, we've been kicking it for 2 months. If you don't want to be exclusive, I'm not going to be able to give you no more of this purple pack. I'm sorry. I like you, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give it to you no more. Wow. Phew, that's an extreme, honey. Listen, that's an extreme now. You put me in a position where I have to make a major decision on the spur of the moment. I got to make a major life decision in 2 minutes because you ain't going to give me that much time to answer. You might give me a day. But in a day, I'm supposed to decide my whole life? And I just been knowing you for 2 months. This is a tough decision. We're talking about exclusivity and who should ask. Honey, I know you'll be exclusive because you're a woman and you're a nice good girl. You're a good wholesome lady. You're a freak, but you're a wholesome lady. Right? You will want to be in an exclusive relationship with somebody that you've been having sex with for months on end. So when he asks, you gonna have no problem with that. But if you ask, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Even if I like you, even if I really kind of was thinking that way, but I still got some holes to clear up. Like, this nigga been good. This nigga was good before I met you. I've been putting this good thing down on plenty girls now, plenty before I met you now. I gotta go tell them this. I gotta break the news to them that I'm off the market. Why would you put me in this position right now? I ain't even did it yet. Now I gotta find a tactic to do it in. I don't know how long this gonna take. Oh my God, because you know it's hard to tell a woman, look, I ain't giving you no more dingling now. I'm about to settle down with my girl. What? You picked another bitch over me? Oh my God, now I gotta deal with that. Yeah, I did. Picked another one over you. I'm sorry, but I mean, you know, she asked me, she put me in a conundrum. And the coochie was better than yours, so she put me in a position, so I told her, fuck it, I'll do it. If you ask me, that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to say to you, all right, fuck it, I'll do it. Shit. Oh my God. Even if that's not what the man say out loud to you, that's what he's thinking. Because he might be a gentleman. He might be a scholarly man. And he might say to you, you know what, that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be exclusive. I thought you would never ask. I thought you never would say nothing about being exclusive. I'm glad you brought it up. I thought we been exclusive. The nigga don't really feel like that. If he felt like that, he would have been the one that brought it up. He's just trying to be nice to you. He's a scholarly individual. So he don't want to hurt your feelings and he don't want to lose the coochie. Okay, Sharika said, I'm just saying we both should have chemistry and a discussion on that exclusive level. Yes, that is true. But Sharika, he needs to bring this conversation up. Despite what you believe, you're going to have to, despite your women's rights movements. Thank you so much, Kyle, for hitting that cash out for me, $Boogie B LLC. I appreciate y'all. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'm giving out too much poignant perspective for y'all not to show me no love and make this show happen every day for somebody else. Because even if you can't be here every day, somebody here every day. And they need this. Lachelle, goddamn, she need this. Now, it's a bunch of people that need this show to be on TV. I mean, to be on their phone or on their computer. So if they need it, then you just damn help your fellow man get what they need by donating to this cash out so that I am able to be here every day. Because I don't have a job. I'm in the COVID still. Come on now. Amy Ross with the sauce, my double dip. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm here 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I am your host, comedian Boogie B, the New Orleans representative, the Mount for the South, a.k.a. Mr. Come Here, Let Me Stress You Out. Brandy, thank you so much. I'm going over to IG to do this shit all over again. If you want to come on. I mean, it might sound the same, it might sound different, but give me 8 minutes. Give me 8 minutes and I'm going to be over there on IG. I got to rest. I got to take my voice a rest and heat my tea up. See y'all tomorrow.